Maps and models. So maps and models. Now, not only triangles, but two shapes can also be similar to each other. For example, let's say these two shapes. These two are similar to one another. Let's say this is the model of a say building. Okay. And this is the actual building. Okay. Now, suppose these measurements are given to you. Let's say that this measurement is given to you as 4 centimeter, and this measurement is given to you as 2 centimeter. The length and breadth of the model. Okay. Now we define something called as the scale factor. Scale factor is a ratio. What kind of a ratio is it? It is the ratio of the length of the model is to the length of the actual figure. Okay. So suppose in this case, if I give you the scale factor to be 1 is to 25,000. Okay. So here K is called the scale factor. This is called the scale actually, not the scale factor. This is called the scale. Let's write it. In all the maps, you will see there's a scale given. If you have seen your topological sheets, you see a scale given. In geography, you do topological sheets, right? There's a scale given,
Yes, sir.
isn't it? So that scale is this ratio. This ratio is the length of the uh, model to the length of the actual. Okay. And the scale factor, and always this has to be 1. If it is not 1, you will make it 1. For your purpose, you will get it as 1 only. Okay. Scale factor is denoted by K. It is written as this number. Okay, this is called the scale factor. Fine. So now, once you know K as the scale factor, then the relation between the length of the model and the length of the actual uh, figure is actual length is equal to K times length of the model. Okay. So if you see in this figure, for example, I have given you the length and breadth of the model to be 4 centimeter and 2 centimeter respectively. Okay, so now if you want to find out the length of the actual building, this length, how will you find? Actual length of the building is equal to scale factor K into the length of the model. What is the length of the model? 4 centimeter. Now you put the value of K also, which is equal to this in centimeter. You are getting the length of the actual building in centimeter, but the actual building in centimeter does not look good. So you convert this to meter. You divide it by 100. So the actual length is 1000 meters. So 4 centimeter in the model corresponds to 1000 centimeter, 1000 meter actually, because the scale factor is. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Next is actual area. when you are talking about area, the formula is somewhat similar, except that we square the scale factor, k square, into area of the model. So for example, in the above case, what is the area of the model? 4 centimeter by 2 centimeter. So area of the model is 4 into 2, which is equal to 8 centimeter square is the area of the model. So therefore, um, actual area is equal to k square into what is the area of the model? 8. Now you put the value of k also, 25 into 8. This come to a big number. Right? So this comes to 625 into 8 into 10 to the power of 6. This you have got area in centimeter square because the area of the model was given to you in terms of centimeter square. So the area of the actual area you also getting in terms of centimeter square. Now we would like to convert centimeter square to say meter square. Okay, so how do you convert? You know that 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 times meter, right? That means 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 into 1 by 100 meters, right? That means 1 centimeter square is equal to 1 by 10 to the power of 4 meters, right? So that means this much centimeter square will be equal to how much meter square? 625 into 8 into 10 to the power of 6 centimeter square. When converted to meter square, this is meter square. This is 625 into 8 into 10 to the power of 6 into this 1 by 10 to the power of 4. Okay. So this comes to 625 into 8 into 10 square. So now you can multiply this to get your answer in meter square. So in meter square, this should be 5 lakh meter square. Okay. Next, suppose not only the length and breadth of the building, but the height of the building is also given. Although I cannot represent it, let's say the building will look something like a cuboid here. Okay. Let us say the height of the building is also given. Then the volume, actual volume, will be equal to k cube times volume of the model. Okay. Suppose height of the building is height of the model. Let's say is 3 centimeter. Therefore, what is the volume of the model? Length in the breadth into height. Length was 4 centimeter. Breadth was 2 centimeter. Height is 3 centimeter. So this is 24 centimeter cube. So if we have to calculate the actual volume, it must be equal to k cube times volume of the model. Here we have calculated this. Let me give this to you as an example. K cube times 24. Now you put the value of k, 25,000 scale factor into 24. Okay, and now you can find it out similarly. But here, remember, you are getting this in centimeter cube. If you would like to convert centimeter cube to meter cube, now how do you convert? I'm just showing you the conversion. I'll not show you the calculation. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. As shown above, 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, very similar calculation, is equal to 1 by 100 into 1 by 100 into 1 by 100 meter cube. That means 1 centimeter cube is 1 by 10 to the power of 6 meter cube. Now you can convert. That means 25,000 cube into 24 centimeter cube must be equal to 25,000 cube into 24 into 1 by 10 to the power of 6. And you can calculate this. Okay, so I'm not showing the calculation. So you have got the volume in terms of centimeter cube. This is the way you convert it to meter cube. Any questions? No question? Then we start with the first problem. Look at this question. On a map drawn to scale 1 is to 25, 2 lakh, 1 is to 2 lakh 50,000. So what is the scale given here? Scale given here is 1 is to 2 lakh 50,000. On a map drawn to scale 1 is to 2 lakh 50,000, a triangular plot of land has the following measurements. So you have triangular plot of land. Um, okay, it has this triangular plot in the model has the following measurements. This is 3 centimeter AB given. BC is given to be 4 centimeter, and angle ABC is given to be 90 degrees. Calculate the actual length of AB in kilometers. So scale factor here is, once you start the solution, you'll first write down the scale factor. Scale factor K is equal to 2,50,000. Okay, so the first question is actual length of AB in kilometers. So actual length of AB is equal to K times length of the model. Okay, K times, what is the length of the model? What is the length of AB? 3 centimeters. 3. Now you put the value of K, 2,50,000 into 3, which you get as 7,50,000. But the problem is you're getting this answer in centimeters, which you now would like to convert to meters. How do you convert centimeter to, in fact, kilometers? Because they have asked you in kilometers. How do you convert centimeter to kilometer? 1 centimeter is 1 by 100 meter, right? That means 1 centimeter now if you want to convert this to meters, you have to divide the meter by 1000. That means this much kilometers. That means 1 centimeter is 1 by 10 to the power of 5 kilometer, right? So therefore, if you want to express this figure in kilometers, (7,50,000) centimeter is equal to 7,50,000 into 1 by 10 to the power of 5. So which is this much kilometers, which is, how do you calculate this? You write this as power of 10, which is 75, this much kilometers. 75 into 10 to the power of 4 minus 5, which is minus 1 kilometers, which is equal to, now you take 10 in the denominator, this much kilometers, which is equal to 7.5 kilometers. Okay, calculation is clear? Or any question on the calculation? Okay, first question is done. Next question is area of the plot in square kilometers. In order to find out the area of the plot in kilometers, we must first find out the area of the map. What is the area of the map? Half base into height. Let's calculate the area of the model. Area of the model. Half base into height. That means half into 3 into 4. 6 centimeters square. Right? So actual area, when we are talking about area, we square the scale factor, right, into area of the model. Right? Which is equal to k square. Area of the model is 6 centimeters square. You can put the value of k also here. 2,50,000 was the scale factor, right? Yes. 2,50,000 square into 6. Now you are getting this answer in centimeter square. The actual area you're getting in centimeters square, but since centimeter square, but they have asked you to get the area in what? In square kilometers. And kilometer square they asked you. Let's simplify this a little and then we can convert this centimeter to kilometers. Centimeter square to kilometer square. So this is 25 into 25 into 6. So this will give you 625 into 6, you take together, into, and this will give you how many zeros are there? 8 zeros. 10 to the power of 8 centimeters square. Now we would like to convert centimeter square to kilometer square. We know that 1 centimeter is equal to, just as we have calculated above, how much is it equal to? 10 to the power of 5 kilometer. 1 by 10 to the power of 5 kilometer. That means 1 centimeter square will be equal to 1 by 10 to the power of 5 into 1 by 10 to the power of 5 kilometer square. That means 1 centimeter square is the same as 1 by 10 to the power of 10 kilometer square. Now you can put this value here. That means 625 into 6 into 10 to the power of 8 centimeter square is equal to 1 by 10 to the power of 10 into 625 into 6 into 10 to the power of 8 kilometer square. Now you can simplify this. You will get 625 into 6 into 10 to the power of 8 minus 10, which is minus 2 kilometer square, which is 625 into 6 divided by 10 square, which is 100 kilometer square. You can cancel for convenience, or it is better to keep 100 in the denominator. You multiply the numerator. 625 into 6. You get 3,750 divided by 100 kilometer square, which is the same as, because you have 2 zeros in the denominator, you shift 2 zeros here, you get 37.5 kilometer, and that's your answer. Fine. Is it clear now? How to calculate the length and how to calculate the area? Fine. So I guess I can now go to multiple choice question. The second question I can discuss with you tomorrow. I can now move on to the multiple choice question, right?